person crashed his Audi into this Mercedes.
Yeah.
And then a Z06 rolled up.
Yeah.
But I'll show you some pictures after this of the cars I saw. Do you know what a 599?
Yeah, I saw your story.
Yeah.
That was, what cars were they?
I'll explain it later. And then her friend took me for a ride in his Porsche 911. And we actually walked over to Lou Fuse's house. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
And he wasn't home. He was fortunately not home. But next time I'm over, we're gonna go over there. And he has a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
So.
Is it the Diablo or something? Is that?
Yeah, he said he has a Lamborghini Gallardo. Or Gallardo, if you want to pronounce it right.
Okay. I know it's black.
Yeah.
Is it? He drives it so fast, and you talk about noisy. Oh wow! He takes it down their subdivision, and then he's on Clayton Road. You can hear the car, for like miles. And he's going fast too.
So what's your favorite thing about it, Alec?
Just I don't know. The whole thing's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's so comfortable too.
And if you're inclined, see, it's got the shift paddles.
Yeah.
You can shift it either with the gear,
Yeah.
or you can paddle it.
Yep.
They did paint the stop a little bit better.
Yeah.
You should hear how loud it is on a cold morning. It's at
Oh,
the
yeah.
garage. Oh my gosh, it's so loud.
You said you wanted to ride, so I was like, why not? All those guys just turned their heads.
Well, they can hear it. It's so loud.
Yeah.
I only drive it in sport with Cameron.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't drive it. You'd have to think of the cold letters for that, for redneck grandma or something.
My grandma had swag. I think that was Mr. Klippel.
And you go to Eureka High School too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you a freshman also, or?
Yeah, I'm a freshman.
You got your permit yet? Or?
Yeah.
He's had his permit longer than me.
Oh, really? Your dad was in town, Cameron. Did he let you drive at all?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did? He let you and Andrew and... What about
Andrew didn't want to, and Gabby doesn't have her permit yet.
Oh, she still doesn't.
She wants it, but Mom keeps procrastinating and never does anything about it.
Okay.
Did you see that antique that kept going up the street?
The what?
That antique.
What?
It was like an antique. I took a picture of it.
Just kick it to me.
Kind of coming to the end, aren't we?
go back the other way, whatever way you want to do.
Oh, I don't know.
Alec, you decide.
I don't care.
I guess we can just go back that way.
Really cool.
Just go back which way, Karen?
The way we came. So.
Oh, okay. I just want to see what happened after the flood.
I have pictures like this part, like from the stop sign and then on down, it was all flooded.
I mean, I just saw pictures on TV, you know, it was unbelievable.
Yeah. Cause yeah, I was standing like right here.
Okay.
And like it was flooded from here to on. And like, do you know where Odell's is? It's like right there. It was like flooded right there too. Like it did a bunch of damage to Odell's.
Once you get up to this intersection, go straight, and then we'll come back around.
Okay. They just showed pictures of like the restaurants and all that, you know,
Yeah.
kind of.
Well,
'Cause I was
one of the restaurants is back open, so.
This is where we came out that night, wasn't it, when you took me on that?
Yeah. And then once you get up here, you'll go right, and then we'll be in Old Town.
I'll tell you what, I hate to live on this railroad track.
Go straight, real quick.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
too.
Well, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, looks like they're open for business or...
Yeah. You'll just go straight up back until 109, and then you'll go back up 109.
But I thought I would see, unless they've already power washed all this stuff. Did they do that possibly, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, because usually after there's water, you can see the water lines and.
Yeah.
This is where we saw the police, isn't it,
Yeah.
Cameron?
Mm-hmm. It's funny, the only time you ever speed is when you're with me.
True.
Alec, my grandma hasn't gotten a speeding ticket in how long has it
never
been
had
since you got a
speeding
speeding ticket?
The only ticket I ever got was, I mean, if you think about it now, it's really stupid. I got ticketed for driving on the shoulder of the road,
Yeah.
but the policeman, and I tried to explain, there was a car that was
Oh yeah, you told me
stalled.
about this.
Yeah.
That was stalled, okay, like in this lane,
Mhm.
and it was at a stoplight.
Yeah.
So everybody was going like around this way, you know, around, just on the curb here to get around the stalled car.
Yeah.
Well, it was at a stoplight. Well, so I'm sitting over there and I stopped for the stoplight. And while I was sitting there, there was a policeman that was behind us.
Yeah.
And the car that was stalled, the person got it started.
Oh, really?
Yes, and so it started moving, you know,
wow.
when the light turned green.
Yeah.
And I was over here. Okay, so I had to try to get back over on this part of the lane argue or anything. I mean, yes, I mean, he's right. I was on the shoulder of the road, but I was there because the car and all the other cars around me, you know, just went around him. And I stopped when the light turned red, thinking that the car would not start and that all the other cars behind me would have to do the same thing, go on the shoulder to get around him. But
Yeah. The only problem, I ran a stop line or stop sign by accident, and it was we were actually in Lions Park. Like, you know how it usually says stop in case of pedestrians.
okay.
Like I thought that stop sign said stop in case it's pedestrians. I wasn't even paying attention, so I ran it by accident.
And was there
get
somebody
pulled over?
sitting there?
No, I didn't get pulled over, but it was just an accident. And then one time I accidentally turned in a lane that I was supposed to go straight.
Well, I think it's really nice, though, I'll be honest, that you can get your permit at 15
Yeah.
and have a year, you know, with
In Indiana,
supervised-
you have to wait till you're 15 and a half, so.
Okay. But like when I was growing up, you know, the day you were 16, you went and got your permit,
Yeah.
and you didn't, you know, and you were rushing to get your driver's license, and you just didn't have all that extra time to really practice and pay more. Then you really start paying attention to how people drive and.
Yeah.
Here, Alec, you want to come back up to my house and then we'll walk down to yours?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just tell Mommy you're home. I don't even think she's home. Actually, I didn't see her car.
We're going to a Blues game at 4.
Oh, okay. Alec, can you hold this real quick?
Yep.
Well, if you're going to a Blues game, actually, I'll just stay at my
You can
house.
come over for a little bit if you want, like an hour.
I guess.
Just tell John you're home.
Can you take this?
What are you doing tomorrow for Super Bowl?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going to my youth thing.
Oh, really?
Are they going to watch the Super Bowl there, or the youth group? Or
Yeah.
the whole thing, or just part of it? Or?
I'm not sure. I think it's the whole thing, yeah.
Now, will Gabby and Andrew go too, or is this?
It's just me going.
Okay, now where would you like me to leave you off at?
Just take us back to my house.
And then you can walk back. Just tell John you're there so your mom doesn't think
All right.
that I kidnapped you.
Yeah, I gotta go inside anyway. So.
Do you mind if I take a picture to show my mom?
Yeah, just take a picture when she drops us off.
This is a really cool car, honestly. It's